Let's be honest with each other, okay? The single greatest thing that can improve your attractiveness to another level is your physique. Just imagine what your student life could have been when you have a six-pack or an aesthetic physique. You then miraculously become more popular without even smoking, bro. I swear, the schools nowadays are so messed up that, like, if you smoke or you vape or you do the degenerate behaviors, you then become more popular. Like, that is so stupid. You destroy yourself and everybody is like, wow, that's so cool, so you do it again. The more you do it, the more degenerate your behavior is. The more notice you get, the more popular you become, the more girls you attract. That is so dumb, bro. You don't want that. You must chase the thing that is good for you. You must chase the thing that does not harm you in the future, bro. Because let's be honest, okay? You attract who you are. If you are degenerate, chances are your girlfriend are also degenerate too. Let's admit it, okay? She dresses provocatively. She goes out at the nightclub. She has a rude male friends. She disrespects you. Bro, she is low quality, bro. Imagine if you have an aesthetic physique and you are on self-improvement, you are working on yourself, then you can attract high quality women, bro. Be ambitious. That is the target. That is your aim, bro. That is what you want, bro. You don't want those low quality women. You don't want her to disrespect you. You don't want her dressing provocatively, what have you. You don't want her to go to those places, bro. What you want is a beautiful, feminine, high quality woman who motivates you, who supports you every single time. And the truth is, you have to work your ass off to get her. We have to work on ourselves to get her. And there are a lot of areas that need to be improved, but the single greatest thing to improve first is our physique. So how can we improve our physique? When it comes to building our body, there are many ways, including calisthenics, resistance training at the gym, you name it. I only hit the gym because I love socializing. There are like a tons of people at the gym. They are very friendly and helpful. They always show me how to do exercise with a proper form. So I really love them. Calisthenics is also a great option. I know a friend in my school that trains calisthenics and he looks very good and muscular. So if you are an absolute beginner, you don't know which one suitable for you the most, you haven't trained in any kind of in any kind yet, then my recommendation for you is to just try, because it is still the same, I think, because once you are consistent with it enough, the results are still the same. The results are both transformational. And in this video, I'm not going to talk about calisthenics because I haven't trained in that kind of training yet, so I'm really sorry. I'll talk about the gym specifically, and the first one we need to discuss is workout split. There are many kinds of split: the push-pull leg split, the upper body split, and there's more. Each of them has their own benefits and disadvantages. When it comes to this, you should consider how much time you are willing to contribute to this first. Usually in 1 week, the push-pull leg workout requires you to hit the gym for 6 times in a single week. The upper body, lower body workout split requires you 4 days at the gym. So depends on your time and depends on your biological responses to the muscle damage. In other words, your recoverability. You can choose which one is suitable for you the most. I personally use the push-pull leg split because it is, I don't know, I just feel amazing every workout, and I really love the gym. I just want to go to the gym every single day if I can, so I chose it. The next thing we want to cover about is diet. Bulking or cutting, calorie surplus or calorie deficit. If you want to gain some muscle, then you should be on a bulk. If you want to lose fat, then you should cut. That's simple. Depending on your body fat percentage and whether or not you feel comfortable with your body, you will choose which mode you will be on, bulking or cutting. However, when it comes to this, you can get extremely confused. you constantly switch from bulking to cutting, from cutting to bulking within a few weeks. Therefore, you will basically gain nothing. There are three types of body: skinny fat, and fat. If you are skinny, then you definitely should be on a bulk. And if you are fat like this, then you should on a cut. How about skinny fat? How about them? Then you should be on a bulk as well. Trust me. What you need to do is, firstly, to gain some muscle. How to do that? We should be on the bulk. And of course, you will inevitably gain some amount of fat when you're on a bulk. Then, at some point, you will be on a cut. You will get rid of those excess amounts of fat and show your gains, your muscle. What can we only do is to minimize that amount of fat as much as we possibly can. Because bulking does not mean the more we eat, the more muscle we will have. Yes, it will roll, but it will repair itself. But once it has done repairing itself, those other amount of food will be converted into fat. And trust me, you don't want to eat too much, because the later phase of your journey will be very strenuous, always filled with cardio, hypertrophy, high intense training, etc. So what I will recommend you is to eat above 10 to 20% of your calorie maintenance level. So how can you know what is your calorie maintenance level? You go to Google and you search for caloriecalculator.com. You fill in all the blanks, and this is what you should achieve. Eat clean and stay healthy. The next thing is, what exercises should we perform at the gym? This varies and depends on you. Find out what exercises you can feel the most. You can feel the muscle activation while you're doing that exercise. You can feel the chest activation when you do the press. You can do the lats activation when you do the pull movement. This can vary amongst individuals. I think you should prioritize the mind-muscle connection rather than prioritizing how heavy you can do that, how heavy you can bench press, how heavy you can squat, rather than prioritizing how heavy. You should prioritize the mind-muscle connection. So go to YouTube, and before that, you should have chosen what is your ideal workout split first, right? Go to YouTube and type out your ideal workout split: push-pull leg, lower body workout. And usually the YouTubers, they will also include what exercises should be performed on a particular day, on the push day, on the pull day, on the leg day, right? So just go and find out. Let's try to discover. Next thing we want to cover is recovery. Recovery is where the gains actually emerge, and sleep is by far the best recovery method. Having a good night's sleep and you feel astonishing the day after, you will feel amazing. Having a bad night's sleep, on the other hand, you will feel exhausted. Apart from the effects on mood, sleep also influences your recovery ability. Having a good night's sleep and your muscle will be repaired, and it will adapt better. So, how can we have a good night's sleep? As a students, we obviously don't have enough money to buy expensive gadgets and supplements to enhance our sleep quality. However, if you do have enough money, I really recommend you to buy that, because it has the highest ROI, return on investment, in overall. So, nevertheless, what if we don't have enough financial ability to afford all of that supplements and gadgets? So how can we ensure a good night's sleep? Firstly, during your day, you need to expose yourself to the sun for at least 30 minutes, especially in the morning. Next, this is obvious: caffeine. Avoid it completely prior to your bedtime from 8 to 10 hours. So the next thing is to avoid strenuous exercise and large meal and a lot of liquids 2 to 3 hours before bedtime. The goal here is not to fasten your heartbeat. Next is avoid light completely. Not completely, but just dim the light down. This also includes the light on your phone. The blue light, it is very detrimental to your sleep quality. So if you have to use your phone, turn on the night mode, and it can change everything. It can change the game. And finally, this is what I personally do, and it is also scientifically proven as well. Before bed, before I sleep, I would do a box breathing session. So go to YouTube and search for box breathing session. It can improve your sleep quality to another level. So that what you should do when you're considering hitting the gym, working on yourself to attract the girls at school. The single greatest thing to improve your attractiveness is your physique. You should build it. So start going to the gym right now and build your dream physique. Stop coping, bro. Don't tell me that you are going to learn for like the entire day during this entire summer. Don't be like that. Don't say that, bro. Go to the gym and start building your dream body to enhance your relationship and beautify your student's life. Stay tuned for more.